My most memorable soccer moment at Davenport would have to be last year at the very end of our regular season game. We played Aquinas and we won in overtime 1-0. It was our most exciting game.
My most favorite memory at Davenport was when we beat Madonna twice last year, and they were undefeated for 2 years, and we were the first team to beat them.
It would be the bus trips with the team, singing karaoke on the way to bus trips, playing bingo, and beating teams such as Madonna and Siena Heights for the first time ever.
Was when I scored a free kick and beat Madonna for the second game twice, and it was kind of very exciting.
Most memorable moment was the first win last year against Madonna.
The funnest drill that we do in practice is Mad Mondays, when we scrimmage like 4v4 against each other, and whoever has the most points at the end of the season gets a sweet t-shirt.
Would be Monday Madness and 4v4 and scrimmaging, anything that doesn't have to do with fitness.
My most favorite drill in practice is when we play Monday Madness against each other. It's really competitive, and we all get at each other, and it's just a bunch of short-sighted games playing for points.
My favorite drill that we do at practice, we do once a week. We have something called Monday Madness, and we just play 4v4 games all practice long, and it's for points, and whoever gets the most points wins something big at the end, so it makes us work hard.
The worst drills would be the National Women's Fitness Test, full field suicides, anything we were running all day long.
The worst drill in practice is the National Fitness Test because it's extremely hard and I hate it.
It's not really a drill, but the sprinting and the long distance running, just the conditioning, it's necessary, but it's obviously not the best. I'd rather play.
My least favorite drill would be our running practices, but we have the U.S. National Fitness Test, which I find fairly challenging, so that's my least favorite.
My least favorite drill would be the Women's National Fitness Test. It's like non-stop sprinting for a good 10 minutes, or pretty much anything fitness pretty much sucks.
My favorite road trip was, I think, sophomore year when we went to West Virginia with the guys and girls soccer team, and we went whitewater rafting, which is really fun. Never done it before.
Definitely the trip to West Virginia to do whitewater rafting. That was so much fun.
My favorite road trip that we took was when we went whitewater rafting in West Virginia my sophomore year.
The best road trip that we've had would be when we went to Petoskey for a preseason trip, and we woke up one morning thinking that we were running sand dunes for the whole day, and then we pulled into Avalanche Bay and was at the water park for the day instead.
The best road trip would be probably going to Virginia with the men and women's team and going whitewater rafting. Woo!
Don't drink. Enact the 48-hour rule, follow it, 24-hour rule. It's not worth it. Don't party before games.
My advice to the underclassmen would be, if you work hard and have determination and you put in the most effort you can achieve anything.
Okay, my advice for the underclassmen is to don't ever give up, and if you have a player, don't ever let that person get by you. Always work hard, and then you'll get to your goals. Another piece of advice is don't ever be late for the bus, because we're just going to leave you stranded and you won't get able to play.
I would say focus on school, work hard during the season, have as much fun as you can, both in school activities and outside of school activities, because it's going to be done before you know it.
My advice for the underclassmen would probably be just to enjoy as much as possible the soccer and obviously focus on school, but 4 years go by really fast, and it's coming down to the end, and it's kind of sad. So enjoy it as much as possible.